What's up, everyone? On my channel, I am DJ, aka Token Black Guy, and here for the first time. Hit that like button, subscribe button. So, the latest episode of Halo the series, episode 5. After the pretty good, arguably the best episode we've had so far based off action, and they hit a real, key point in Halo history and lore, the Fall of Reach. Um, Amazing action scenes. No armor, but I was trying to be nice about the show and understand this is what they call in the silver team timeline or whatever it's called. But I thought the show was kind of moving in the right direction, getting back kind of on track for the most part. This thing took a hard left off a cliff this episode. I don't know what the hell what this was going on now. So the first 5 minutes kind of picks up where we left off. John, Riz, Halsey, and Soren are basically falling back because they're overrun by Covenant. Vanek's dead on the ground, and they're basically pinned down. They're getting overrun, and lo and behold, who comes to save the day? Soren's wife, flying her little transport ship that's basically all fitted out with cannons, and we got Rambo Quan in the back from holding a machine gun. This little 16-year-old girl who is now John Wick / Rambo / a Spartan herself, just starts gunning down Elise. Oh, the one cool part of the show, the first part, was after John and them get overrun, a freaking brute comes in, Chieftain comes in. And I will say, the CGI, the way he acted with the hammer and everything, it was really good, really good. I just hate how Quan came in with this, Rambo style and took him out, whatever. And then we see that ships are coming back to help defend Reach. And I'm thinking, okay, we're going to stay on Reach. We're going to fight it out. We're going to continue with the downfall of Reach. One of the most key moments in history for the UNC and the Halo universe. No, we immediately leave the planet. We take John. Oh, Riz goes back to get Vanek's body for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I get it, but it wasn't tactical. So she runs in there, dual pistol ablazing, grabs his body, which she's a Spartan, so I figure she can pick him up. Runs back, and she gets shot in the back, and she's, wounded pretty bad. She's unconscious and everything. So they get to this little outskirt planet, and they're looking for Soren's son. And they find these people. They end up. I don't understand. Like, this show, I don't understand. Like, why did we leave Reach? Why did we leave Reach? I don't understand. Like, this season should have been focused on that. These little side quests, filler episodes. We don't have time for filler episodes. There's only 8 episodes in the season. We're number 5. Why are we doing this little side quest trying to find their son for whatever reason? We deal with John wanting to get back into the fight, which I like that part of it. Riz is basically like, I'm done. I'm too wounded. I'm going to sit out here and chill. So she turns her dog tags in. John's arguing about, and him and Quan are going back and forth because she wants to bury Vanek, give him a proper burial because he's getting all spiritual and everything. But I don't understand because she was being a little dick towards Soren's son, talking about monsters and everything. Now she's all having a conscience and like trying to convince John to be, you're not a machine, you're human, you give him proper burial because not he's gonna haunt you and all this stuff. So and then we get back. I don't understand, like, why are we following Quan and Sorensen so much? Like, I don't understand why they're so important to the story, which are not. I don't understand the writing. They track down these people that supposedly have the son, doesn't have a son, there's another kid with that helmet. We find out that the UNC actually took them. We'll get back to that later on. But we go back to Quan. She's all about this whole burial thing with Vanek and everything. And Chief is like, no, we don't do this. It's not what Spartans do, which is actually true. That this was Chief acting like Master Chief, like John 117. The closest they've been to him acting like John so far. And so they bury him, and Quan has this vision of that shaman lady from the first episode. So now we're going back to that spiritual stuff that we got to in the first episode, the first season, I mean, which I didn't like. I just don't like the Quan character. Like, why is Quan so pivotal for this story? Like, if they just take her out, like, just she doesn't need to be in there. They're doing this whole, I guess in the book, all humans are able to activate. We're all what do you call them? Not forerunners, reclaimers. We're all reclaimers. The librarian. That's digging deep into the lore. But I guess they're switching over to where, like, they're special humans, and just conveniently, Quan is one, uh, John is one, and Monique, whatever her stupid name is, she's one, which we're going to get on her now. So we see her in Arbiter, which I will say the Arbiter looks good. The CGI, the way his mandibles or the four mandibles are moving, looks really good. I like that. The Covenant ship they're on did not look Covenant at all. Like inside, interior wise, it looked like a regular human ship. Usually it had no purple, obviously purple. High Charity from the distance looked really good, but no, Meek, whatever her freaking name is, she has Cortana. She's arguing back and forth with the Arbiter about because the prophets want to, pull the forces back in. She's like, no, Arbiter, this is you're destined to find the ring and all that stuff. And Cortana shows him an image of Halo, and that basically he turned the ship around. They're heading for Halo. So at least somebody's going to Halo now. I mean, this is the closest we're getting to Halo. But yeah, so I just don't. I wish they would got rid of. She don't need to be here either. I like when they go to the Covenant side, like they did in like Halo 2, where we get a better understanding of the culture and their motivation and everything, and like the rift in their society is happening right now. I wish they would have done that, where we just follow the prophets and the Arbiter. I've been watching Avatar, sorry, but follow that, go back and forth from that. But the side quest ends with them burying Vanek, and that's pretty much it. So the one other part that I liked, and as a Halo fan, but didn't like because of the story, the where we at in the story, was the end of the episode. We finally get back to Kai, and she was acting, and they're on Onyx. And if you don't know about Onyx, very important. There's a book called The Ghost of Onyx, and that introduces the Spartan Threes. So basically, Kurt is in the book. He's the leader. He's the Spartan destined to train the Spartan Threes, and it looks like, I guess, Kai is taking his role, because at the end she comes out and there's Spartan Threes, a battalion of them, looking like they're clones from Clone Wars. But so yeah, that part looks good because dropping name Onyx and all that stuff is kind of interesting because knowing the lore, but it's just the timing of it and the pacing of it is like, why aren't we focused on Reach? Reach was a major battle in the Halo universe. So I don't know where we're gonna go. I assume next episode gonna be focused on Kai and explaining the Spartan Threes to everybody. Which you don't know about Spartan Threes, they're basically kids. And oh yeah, Sorensen's son is basically, he's been kidnapped to be a Spartan 3. So yeah, that's the episode. Like I said, it took a hard left for me on this one. I just don't understand the side mission. It had some spots that I thought were, oh, that's cool, that's whatever, but overall did not like the episode compared to last episode. I just wish they would stay on Reach. This is a very pivotal. We were like, oh, we're on Reach, biggest battle ever. Okay, we're going on those side quests. You take your main character from the most important thing, which John plays in the books. I keep going back to the books and everything, but he plays a role on Reach. I mean, outside the game, Noble 6 and everything, but in the book, The Fall of Reach, John and Blue Team are on there. Matter of fact, I think Linda gets injured pretty bad and is put in the stasis for a while. And then she's come back alive and honest. I can't remember. So that's a whole Kurt. I gotta reread that book and everything. But I don't know. The Silver Timeline, I don't know where they're going with it. It's just a mangled mess right now, in my opinion. I just don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna stick it out and watch the rest of the season. But yeah, it's just, as I said, the show visually looks amazing. Like, visually looks amazing. The action scenes are good when they have them. I just don't understand some characters. I don't understand motives of some characters, and it's just, I don't know, whatever. Well, that's my thoughts on this episode 5 of Halo series. Leave your comments down below what you think. What are some of your moments that you liked and didn't like from the episode? But yeah, that's it. Not much to say. I've been traveling all week, so I'm just trying to get back into things. So till then, guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.